This is why, yeah, um, don't expect a sequel. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but Ice is definitely not gonna get a sequel. I'm not saying it's bad or anything at all, but the thing is, starting from scratch is one of the most challenging things ever. And I get it, like, oh, well, you can expand it and you won't start from scratch and make a sequel. Well, it's all about getting, like, the right characters, the right ideas and stories to tell. And like I said, yeah, I do not want to do any more spin-offs after this, because, like, we've been trying to get spin-offs. People keep telling me, yo, we want something different. We want something new. I'm like, okay, but it's freaking hard to make that happen, you know? Because, like, we tried before. We tried to give Star her own series, but her backstory wasn't big enough and not even epic enough, which is something you really expect when you see Freddy Billy and, like, something epic to happen in storytelling. Star didn't really have, her story wasn't big enough for that, the story we came up with. And not only that, but nothing really epic happens. And so people are like, well, maybe just make a series about Star that's not a prequel. Maybe do something like that takes place after the events of part 5 or something. I'm like, but do you really expect Star to carry her own series when she has someone like Freddy next to her? Like, not to hate on the character, I love Star, but Star isn't really a strong character. She's a regular human being who just gets lucky and goes on these adventures. So, like, we can't make that work because it's all about staying true to the character. And Star isn't really a powerful character like Freddy or Darkness is. She's just a normal chick who's just nuts. So, like, yeah, like, it's not enough potential for that. It's not enough for it to be his own thing. Maybe it could be its moments and stuff like that, surprising moments, but it's definitely not enough for it to be its own series, its own thing. That's why we couldn't do the Star series. And the gender swaps, that was supposed to get 2, actually. The gender swaps were supposed to get, like, 2 of them. There was supposed to be 1 in a sequel right after. But the thing is, obviously, I can't just make a gender swaps from scratch, because I feel like in Velma, how they changed Scooby-Doo and made it to Velma, which is absolutely terrible. And the script we had for their story was actually pretty good. I really liked the story we had for the gender swaps. However, we needed the gender swaps to be in Freddy Billion 4 alongside Freddy and Star, so they can get their own spin-off. But let's just say a lot of things changed during the road, because one, the gender swaps felt like they were just put in there, and second of all, it would just work better maybe if we use part of the script for the gender swaps into the finale of Freddy Billion. That's what we thought. And also, the voice actors weren't doing their freaking lines, so I'm like, okay, let's just leave them, let's just scrap them. But then they things changed, and we put it at the end of the last episode of Freddy Billion 4, so we added them in last minute. So that was cool. And so, yeah, technically we already had that, but obviously Freddy and Star were in it. It's Freddy Billion 4. Now, the sequel we had planned obviously was with Virus. Having female Virus. So obviously the plan we had was to have female Freddy switch places with female Virus, and female Virus is planning something evil. Oh boy. It was bad. It took forever to make the first episode because the voice actors I hired definitely were not doing their lines. And it was just very bad at the end. It was very bad. We made the first episode. Me and Bendy saw it. It was bad. It was just not good, and it felt like Velma. I was rebooting the series into something it isn't, and it didn't need to be. Like, why are you making Freddy a girl now and making him weird? Like, yeah, like that's what it felt like. I was doing this for no reason. Now, obviously, spin-offs are supposed to be for epic stories, and like extra, like this bonus story. That's the whole point of a spin-off. But it's also to stay true to the characters and show the characters, their stories or origins or new stories with them. That's the whole point of the gender swaps. That was supposed to be our goal, but instead, it was something stupid, and it felt like a rebooted Freddy Bro the End that didn't need to be a thing. And that's what I didn't like about it. So that's why we got rid of it, because it was like it wasn't even trying to be good. It was like it's trying so hard, but at the same time, it's not trying so hard. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It was just very bad and it was just not good. It was not together. That's even I didn't like. And I'm the creator. I made it, and even I was not happy with it. I'm looking like, yo, no one's going to freaking like this. Who is going to like this? Who is going to watch this crap? No. I had to get rid of it. The script we had sounded good on paper, and I still liked it. So, part of the script, we put it into Freddy Bill the End 6. So, we are still using the script, kind of. And don't get worried. I promise Freddy Bill the End 6 will be amazing. You guys will love it. I never fail you on those. Like I said, Freddy Bill the End 5 was going to be great, and look how much you all love that. Freddy Bill the End 5 was so good, you got mad every time the episode ended. And you guys wanted more. Seriously. You guys bullied me. And now we have the Ice series, which also has been taken forever. But it wasn't, like any of the actors' fault. Because the reason why this took forever was because, well, we didn't have a script. Michael, the voice actor for Ice, came up to me, yo, you're looking for extra stories and all? If you need help for a spinoff, why not make an Ice? Why make an Ice series? I'm like, oh, that can work. So I look at the previous spinoffs we tried. We don't know anything about Ice. We don't know anything about her story. We don't know anything like that. So that's a chance for us to get creative, especially when it's Ice, because Ice is a fighting character, like Freddy. She's also an S-tier character alongside Freddy, you guys told me in the community post, in the tier list we made. So Ice is pretty much loved just as much as Freddy is. So that's really good, great right there. And not only that, where she lives, her setup. She is in a kingdom with a whole bunch of knights, vampire, werewolves. There's so much we can get creative with. That's what made Freddy Bill 2 so creative and stuff, with the Power Stones and stuff. There's so much we can do with that. So much potential with the Ice series. So there's that right there, what we can do with that. And now, obviously, will it be good? Are we going to make it? Yeah, we're going to make the Ice series. We're still trying. It just took forever to get a script and all. And the voice actors were a little bit busy because of school. It happens. But these voice actors really do try and they really do care. And there's still people that actually want to help and get involved, which I really appreciate. And sure, we had to change a few things and make the scripts a little bit more simple because it is a spin-off that's about this character. But at the same time, it has so much potential, and that's what we're going to try to do. And you guys just really want to know how Ice, her story, what's Ice's story, especially if she's right up there with Freddy. And sure, the trailer came out, not people really saw it, and the hype died down a little bit. We're going to try, because this still has a lot of potential to be something big, unlike the Star or the gender swaps were. Ice, she has potential to actually have a great spinoff. And that's what we're going to keep trying to do. And we're getting ideas and stuff. And we're going to try to add a few more as the episodes go on. And I would say 3 episodes, but don't be surprised if we actually make 4. Because we're going to try to, make it special. We're going to try to make the Power Stones an origin. We're going to try to do that too. Give the Power Stones stories. How are they created? What has Ice been through? Make a cool villain with Ice's mother, Flora. So, that's definitely something we're going to try. So, that's everything, pretty much. Yeah, but I really don't think after this we're not going to make another one with Ice. I think we're not going to make a sequel, because I really kind of don't want to. I'm actually losing. I'm being honest. I told you guys I would make something I want. If I don't want anything, I would not make it. And this is definitely something I probably don't want to make. I don't think Ice needs another spinoff. I don't think Ice needs a sequel. Sadly. For now. Who knows? Maybe I can change it and I get something good. But yeah. I'm really happy that we finally actually have a script and it's looking good, and we're going to try our best to make it right. And after the Ice series, I promise you guys, Freddy Build the N6 will not disappoint you. And after Freddy Build the N6, obviously the Bendy Crew is coming out. Obviously, anytime now. Who knows? It's going to come out tomorrow. Or the next day or next year. I actually don't know the release date. But so still more to look up to. And Freddy Build the N6, I think, is definitely going to nail in the coffin more than 5 did. 5 was so fun to make. And it almost beat 3, which is my favorite. I know you guys love Freddy Build the N4. Now, Freddy Build the N6 is definitely going to be nuts. Get ready for something epic for Freddy Build the N6. 100%, you guys, I will not let you guys down with that. It sucks that we had some rejected ideas, especially the dinosaurs, but I kind of already knew that probably wasn't going to happen because, you know, I have to edit all that, and also dinosaurs aren't in Gacha. But still, we still gave it a try. We gave it our best. It just wasn't working out. And, you know, it's all about trying. And if you lose, you just have to get up and try again. And that's what we're going to do again with the new script we have for Freddy Build the N6. I really can't wait to show you all that. Freddy Build the N6, I'm really excited for it. Get ready for that. And thanks for watching. And now you know why I don't make spin-offs. Because we already have a series that's really great right now with 5 things planned. We already have another one coming with 6. I don't think we need a spin-off. But at the same time, I know people want one. And that's what we're going to try to do with Ice. And hopefully we can do it right. I think we got it in the bag with what we did. But yes, that is the news. This is why I don't do spin-offs. Now you guys know. Because we had some rejected spin-offs that had a potential, like, star, but didn't have enough to make it. And we had some that actually happened, but sucked really badly. So we got rid of it. Gender swaps. Yes! But now we have something with the mix of both. A character who's epic, a character we have no backstory of, a character who has potential, a fan favorite character as well, a world where so much can happen. It's definitely something great, I think. But no sequel. Do not expect the Ice 2. No, we're not doing it. So, thanks again. Thank you guys very much. Seriously. This means the world to me. Thank you for actually supporting the series for so long. And yeah, technically Ice, the spin-off series, is technically Freddy Build the N7 if you think about it, because it is, you know, in the series. And whatever. Don't listen to me. Freddy Build the N6 not out yet. It can't be Freddy Build the N7. I mean, we would have had 7 if we didn't get rid of that dinosaur script, but things happen. Thanks again, guys. See ya.